When it comes to leadership, there's literally endless examples and lessons and life applications that we can talk about, including principles as it entails to leadership. And today I want to talk to you guys about what I like to call the icebreaker principle. And no, I'm not talking about, the icebreaker. It's like some kind of a pick or tool that you break ice with. It's actually the ship, the icebreaker. They come in various sizes, and obviously the bigger it is, the greater it's able to penetrate through the ice. And actually, after I've done some research and recently having watched a few documentaries videos, this is why I wanted to share this principle with you. Oftentimes when I watch certain videos, I get a lot of ideas, thoughts, especially leadership principles. And today it involves the icebreaker. It actually can break through ice as thick as 4 to 9 feet depending on the size of the ship. That is totally awesome and remarkable. So today I wanted to kind of more illustrate that towards specifically of servanthood, or what it means to serve others, whether you're in a leadership position or whether you're in an area of serving others. So in other words, if you want to become a successful individual, if you want to become a person of influence, if you want to become a very credible leader, you need to learn how to serve others. Anytime, a lot of times people are like, yeah, I want, this big high position, a boss, a manager, supervisor, etc. That's fine, but it's going to involve serving others. So one of the lessons we can actually learn from the purpose and the function of this icebreaker ship is this. Usually it goes and breaks through the ice, paving a clear way for other cargo ships to go to their destination. And oftentimes, obviously, it's done in the northern hemisphere and usually during the winter. And also another purpose of this particular ship is sometimes when the ships get stranded because maybe they weren't moving fast enough or got very cold and they just froze in ice. This icebreaker gets to them, goes around them, sometimes pushes them depending on how it's constructed, and breaks the ice and creates the way. Just as much as for me, I grew up personally in New England, and I know what it means when a lot of snow falls. So when you have the snow blower, it's and you plow through the snow in your driveway, in your walkway, etc. Obviously, it's much easier for you to get to the car, to go through the parking lot, and etc. So as much as it's easier for us to move around when it comes with the snow blower helping us out, it's the same way when it comes to icebreakers. So I just want to finalize it with this thought that if you really want to be a successful leader, if you really want to know how to influence others in a right and a credible way, you need to have a heart and a mindset of a servanthood heart and a servanthood mindset, because just about in any sphere you look into, in any industry, it always will involve people. I mean, if you're working with robots, okay, that's a whole separate thing, but we're going to be oftentimes working with people. So if you want to be a credible and a successful individual and a leader, learn how to serve others. So just as much as this icebreaker helps break the way for other ships to move to their destination, same thing here. When you have that servanthood heart, you're going to be able to bring other people to where they need to be going to. You'll be able to make them successful through the words that you say, through the deeds that you do, through how you invest into their personal life, like the same way as coaches do in sports teams and so on and so forth. So as I leave you with this thought, think about it, the importance of the icebreaker and the purpose it fulfills, and how you as an individual or you as a leader can become an icebreaker to another person, or an icebreaker to an organization, or an icebreaker in your company, in your business, in your faith-based organization, wherever it may be. So all right, my friend, until next time.